see the bearing anymore, but it's drawing it in. So
Right.
now, at this point in time, this doesn't happen maybe 20 to 30% of the time where that has gone in.
Usually it's out.
80% of the time it will not engage. You can't get it to go there. You take your hand, you go, move the gear, because it's this gear here's not quite engaged properly.
Okay.
And so you do something like this, not just one, but both, because that turns. If you turn one, it's just going to spin the hub. It won't spin the gears in here. So if you have a problem and you get to where it's out like that, I expected it just happened to go in, then you're okay. So that's the thing.
And it would be just like a little bit, not a whole bunch.
Yeah, you go like this and go.
Right,
So you sit there for a while until it goes and fits in. Now, one thing that I would do normally at this point, or before that point, is that when I do a trial fit first. Always. I do this, literally. Okay, it works. Then I pull it out, and then I put the
gasket
Heidemark.
material.
Yes. I always do a dry fit because I've been caught.
Right. And so when you do the dry fit and you pull it out, do you pull it all the way out or just a little bit?
I take it all the way off.
Okay.
Just tempting fate for no fucking reason. So when you've got it all back together, okay, same sort of thing is that you can't tighten these unless you engage two gears. So you engage whichever gears you are, tighten them up to whatever the number is.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look. Come on. So I gave you the book, right? Or I gave you the copy of that. I don't know if I gave you a copy of this. This is Taylor Engineering. They're the guys that are in this place.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's the guys you would send your gearbox to. So.
Not Scotty Young.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
He may be. I'm not saying he's any good or not.
I think he used to be. He did some work on my Atlantic car.
As long as the guys know what they're doing. Like if I'm gonna have a bearing replaced in like this case has bearings, right?
Right.
If I'm having that done, and I've had one done, okay, I set it into Brit West.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Here in town?
No.
Or, I mean, in Edmonton?
No, they're in Ontario.
Oh, okay.
Brit West. They used to sell Miguel's, but they're big into 1600s now. They don't work with a 2-liter, but it's an LD 200. That's the same.
So you send the whole gearbox?
It depends on what is required. I just wanted this bearing, so I sent them this part.
Gotcha.
They say they'd like the whole thing, but I'm going, I can't afford the freight.
Right.
And I'm not, I
don't want to take the whole thing apart.
Yeah, it's not that important. I had a bearing, it was turning. So they put a new one in and pinned it. I forgot. Maybe it was on the Mark 8, Mark 9.
And how would you know that it needed a bearing? You'd hear it?
No, it was rotating in the casing. That bearing should not rotate. I mean, the bearing should, but the outer race was rotating.
So how do you know that that was taking place? When you pulled it apart?
Yes, I was cleaning it up and I was, oh, wait a minute, this shouldn't do this.
Okay. But you couldn't tell otherwise, like, till you got it all apart. Gotcha.
Correct. Missing something here. I'm just trying to think of what it was. Oh, spacers. You've got that. Essentially this one, right?
Yes.
Because if you go through the
think so.
if you go through the Hewlett manual and look at the drawings, it's missing a spacer. The drawing is.
Yeah, you mentioned something about that.
And that's why we ate, I think, 2 gears, is that we didn't know there was a spacer missing in the gearbox, and Roger was eating gears. And it was a matter of the spacer wasn't there. Okay.
And so this is correct?
This is correct.
Okay.
And the these are the dimensions that they give you, you know, and the red and the pencil marks are what I've measured on my gearboxes. So if it's in red, it's the 06 gearbox. If it's in green, it's the 16 cars gearbox. So it said it's 262. I measured 263, and one it says 262. This is it. So I got 3 thou wear here. I'm up a thou there. I'm even there. I'm down a bit there. Okay.
That's these actual
Those are those
spacers.
actual.
The ones that you want to make sure go in the right direction.
Correct. Correct.
Kind of like a big washer, basically.
Yep, that's exactly what they are.
Okay.
And they've got, you may have seen that they have a lip on them sometimes. And this one's got the lip here, and the other one's right there. It's hard to see, but it has a lip. Okay. So they have to be the right direction. Now, when you go and reassemble the gearbox,
If you needed any of
you
those,
can buy them.
Britain West or
Yeah. Anybody that sells fuel and parts,
okay,
they should get them. Now, as far as Wade has told me, when you get a new one, they are larger and you grind them down to what they were.
oh,
This sets the backlash or whatever on this goddamn differential. And you're talking stuff way over my head at this point in time, right? Okay. Because I know I've talked to Wade and he's tried to explain it to me and I go, no, I'm too fucking dumb. Okay. Because I was trying to measure the backlash on here and you sort of tighten it and then I've forgotten how. I got my notes somewhere, but that's because I was worried about I had too much play in this thing. And so you have to have the washers in and tighten it and
so for a first time, should I?
not even worry about that. Shit.
No.
No, you just take them out and for your own reference, take a measure. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
Because what happens is that when you go to tighten this thing, and that's, again, and this is more than that, but you want it, you know, you get to the 100 and whatever, right? And then you have to line the goddamn holes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't over tighten. Be careful. You know, you can over tighten a tad, but you don't want to go, well, I got to go over a half a turn more. That's just not, that's too much pull on this gearbox. This
Oh,
way.
okay.
So what you do, excuse me, is you, depending on how old or whatever, you take this out. And take it in your local machine shop and tell them to take a tad off.
Oh, so you can tighten it a little more. But if it came out, shouldn't it go back as well, or no?
The answer is, you got horseshoes for an ass, yeah, but never had that happen.
Oh.
Okay.
So when you go to tighten it, it may not line up.
Well, it may not lighten up, so I take it right off sometimes and then restart the thread a bit.
Yeah.
Because these things are threaded, right? So they don't have to start in this exact same spot every time. So sometimes by just rotating the bit, and I have a couple spare ones, like how far off is it? Okay, it's off this way, but if I back off, it's going to make a difference if it's only 100 pounds versus 110 pounds torque.
Right.
Me, no. So just back it off, or maybe
Right,
crank it.
right.
You know, that's the suggested number, not the real necessary number.
Okay.